discipline.
I didn't dance.
You did dance, my guy.
Don't you know if you try this dance? You need to go like this. You know, quack, quack, quack.
Is that what you hear when he goes that way?
No, I don't hear anything from OJ, please.
Okay, so every day of the week we come with a perfect entertainment show to take the stress away from your midday.
Right, and on Fridays we switch things all the way up to ensure that every moment is magical because we are our own competition. No one does it better.
Yes, they are not like us. So get ready for some premium entertainment. And your favorite show is Esplash.
That's right. Let the TGIF edition kick up. Let's go. Remember, you can catch the show via our website, which is www.tvcentertainment.tv, or on our X platform, which is at TVC Connect. And not forgetting our Instagram fan page, which is at Esplash_TVC. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's about time. You know, when I take off the shades, I'm about to reintroduce myself.
Daddy's daddy.
So love, no glove. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jaypaul, freshest boy on the block.
No, I have to hype you. I'm missing my sister. I used to hype my sister, but she's not around.
We have to rehearse this.
We have to rehearse next time, Abby. Okay. And no, when we go on break and we come back, we'll introduce you and then we'll, yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, you know my name. My name is Catherine. You know me as Lady Cath, her real hotness. Queen Cath, her real hotness. Kit Kat, the person, mother, chocolate, baby. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby. And today we've got an exciting...
I'm adding effects for you too.
I can't see. So we've got an exciting TGI show lined up for you today. First up, we'll be bringing you the latest updates with our entertainment news segment.
Right, following that, we will be checking out an event package. We'll then be diving into the wild and crazy world of social media on social media, which will be brought to you by Catherine.
We'll then check out another event package, after which we will wrap up the show for the week with a reminder that you all love, which is happiness is free. Let this show begin. Not to run kilometers.
Bad boy, Bono boy.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show, and we're diving straight into the entertainment news. And we just played a song by Bono Boy, and it's on the news. And let's check out why. Nigerian media gave Bono Boy credits for records I set. Seun Kuti says Afrobeat musician Seun Kuti has lamented that Bono Boy is incorrectly being credited for records set by him and others in the Nigerian music scene. Speaking in a recent interview with the Public Republic, Seun Kuti stated that his album Black Times was nominated for Best World Music Album years ago, but no African award organizer considered it for a nomination. He also mentioned that before Bono Boy earned his first Grammy nomination for Best World Music Album with African Giants, his elder brother Femi Kuti had received multiple nominations in the category. The singer also stated that despite earning another Grammy nomination for his contributions to Janelle Monáe's Age of Pleasure, which was nominated in the Album of the Year category at the 2024 Grammys, the media didn't mention him among the Nigerian artists nominated for the 66th Grammys. He said, and I quote, "My brother, Femi Kuti has been nominated at the Grammys multiple times. They've nominated me. I was also nominated in the last edition. It was only my name that day Nigerian media didn't mention among the Nigerian artists who were nominated for the 66th Grammys. That's what they do every time, as if I'm from Togo." He continued, and I quote, "That's how they said Bono Boy was the first Nigerian artist to play in Coachella in 2020, where I have played in 2012 as if I'm from Togo." In
related news, Seun Kuti, son of Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti, and Damian Marley, son of reggae music icon Bob Marley, are set to release a landmark single titled Day. While the late music legends Fela Kuti and Bob Marley never got to collaborate, their famous sons Seun Kuti and Damian Marley are set to give fans a highly anticipated collaboration. The upcoming track will feature Seun Kuti's Egypt 80 band alongside Damian Marley, promising a fusion of Afrobeat and reggae that is sure to resonate with fans across the globe. The single, set for release on June 26, 2024, comes ahead of Seun Kuti's new album, which the Grammy-nominated Afrobeat star revealed will be executive produced by American music icon Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, well.
Exciting stuff.
So,
Every time Shehu says something, there's always exciting stuff there.
well, I wouldn't exactly say it's exciting. I'm just saying he is quite controversial. I mean, he likes...
No, the second part is exciting.
He likes the headlines. But I mean, I agree with him when he says he has actually performed on amazing stages.
Yeah.
He had performed at Coachella in 2012.
Yep.
And Shehu is actually a big deal outside.
Yeah, he is.
I won't lie. Shehu is actually a big deal outside. He has performed on big stages, big arenas.
He's been nominated
theaters.
for international awards.
As to why he's not been celebrated as much in the media, I don't have that answer. But yeah, I mean, we should give him his flowers. He has definitely done so much. But also looking at it, you know, not to even belittle his achievements or anything, but Femi Kuti, we've always talked about Femi Kuti.
Yes, we have.
With all his nominations, we've actually given Femi Kuti his recognition, his flowers. He was one of the first guys to set that pace in terms of Grammy nominations from Nigeria. You know, so definitely, and the world also respects him for that as well.
Of course.
For him, I don't really know what to say.
So it seems like every time Shehu Kuti's name comes up, people are like, hey, what's going on? So right now, he's telling his truth, and a lot of people will say, oh, he's capping. But at the end of the day, he's just telling his truth, and he's saying that, yes, this is what has happened so far, and that is how he feels. Because sometimes you need to consider things from both sides of the coin. You can't know how the person is feeling until you hear the other party's story, and you realize that, oh, this person saw it from this angle, the other person saw it from this angle, then there was miscommunication in the middle. So he feels that he set that record and he should be recognized for that instead of Burna Boy.
I think he's fighting the wrong battle because it's not even about the record setting and anything. Shehu Kuti will definitely always get shows and gigs outside. And we know why. Even Made Kuti will get shows, will get gigs, will get gigs. So, I mean, just to veer off the road a bit and, you know, adding a little bit of pepper inside. So, so if you take out the name Fela Kuti and you just, you know, put it aside and take Femi and you take Shehu as well. Femi's discography is quite good. Yeah, it is. Right, I mean, there's songs, Femi songs that have gone worldwide that we know, you know, like... Of course. I'm not saying his discography is not great, but I don't think he has that sound that everybody can say, this is Sheu's sound. This is Sheu's hit song. So I think he's fighting the wrong battle. We recognize you, we recognize your greatness, we recognize where you're coming from. It's the same thing, the Malis, we recognize the Malis, we recognize all of them. But you see those kids, they have their own discography. They are from their father, which is Bob Marley, but they have their own songs. Ziggy Marley has his, all of them have, all the Marley, they have even the new guy, you know, YG Marley has his own sound and is extended, you know, it's not even, so I mean, and then there's the collaboration which they've done, so I think that's the conversation we should be having now. Oh.
So that is what is exciting me at the moment because, like we reported, both fathers were not able to do that. But now the kids are doing it, and that's something exciting to look forward to.
I mean, this is something that is worth the news, and this is something we should. Shehu should not be dragging anything with Burna Boy. This is what he should focus on now. This is big. This is great for the culture of African music, of Afrobeats and reggae music. The two legends are legends of like, see, you mentioned Fela, you mentioned Bob Marley, you mentioned Michael Jackson, almost in the same breath. So this collaboration is something I'm looking forward to, and I cannot wait to hear what it sounds.
I really cannot wait. Fusion of Afrobeats and reggae. Sounds super exciting. I mean, amazing.
Did you hear Ashake's song with Central C?
Yes, I heard it. It was different.
Yeah. Amazing.
Something different.
Amazing. Looking forward to many more to come. All right, still on the entertainment news. Next up, Davido sues Sophia Momodu for joint custody of their daughter. Nigerian singer Davido has filed a lawsuit against the mother of his first child, Sophia Momodu, for joint custody of their daughter, Imade. In an originating motion filed by his lawyers at the Lagos State High Court dated April 17, 2024, Davido prayed the court for an order granting joint custody of Miss Imade Adeleke to the applicant. In the alternative, the singer prayed to the court for an order granting to the applicant unfettered and unrestricted access to Miss Imade. The suit has an applicant, Mr. David Adedeji Adeleke, while Miss Sophia Momodu was listed as the sole respondent. In the originating motion, Davido said that though he had a relationship with Momodu that led to the birth of their child on May 14, 2015, the relationship had ended some years ago while they resolved to take care of their child as biological father and mother. Davido said, and I quote, that it is on record that I have been responsible for the payment of all the school fees of my daughter to provide her with the best education possible and to meet all our educational needs without a hitch. That I have also been providing money for the rent of the apartment where the respondent resides with our daughter, end quote. The singer said that as a result of the love he has for Imade, he has purchased and offered the mother a 200 million naira worth apartment in a gated community with a swimming pool and 24-hour power and water supply at Oniru, Victoria Island, Lagos. He claimed the offer was turned down.
He said, and I quote, the respondent rejected the offer to stay and live at the above described secured Oniru apartment, which had been purchased already, but demanded that I continue to pay 5 million naira annually for a rented facility as my own contribution towards my daughter's accommodation, end of quote. Davido said to ensure that Imade was well catered for, and I quote, I bought a Range Rover Sport utility vehicle for the use of the child and the respondent to meet the transport needs, including transportation of the child to and from school, etc., end of quote. He claimed that sometime last year he received a call from his daughter's school that Imade had been absent for 2 weeks, and upon his inquiry from Sophia, and I quote, she began to make excuses and complain that the Range Rover SUV was not in a good condition. However, she refused to inform me about that. That's equal to the information about the said condition of the vehicle. I provided another vehicle, Highlander SUV, and in addition, the sum of 5.8 million naira as requested by her for the repair of the Range Rover SUV, making it 2 vehicles in the custody and use of the respondent and our daughter. Davido said, and I quote, I also made commitments to pay for living expenses, the fees of the nanny to our child, provide medical and health care, insurance, periodic international travel expenses and tickets. That notwithstanding my efforts in the overall interest of my daughter, the respondent has continued to make outlandish and utopian demands to frustrate me, end of quote. Listing the other demands allegedly made by Sophia Momodu, Davido said, and I quote, the respondent, among others, is demanding that I should pay the nanny she hired the sum of $800 per month and that the total sum of $19,600 per annum be paid as a lump sum, end of quote. Davido claimed that despite his contribution towards ensuring a better life for their daughter, the respondent has continued to show him unwarranted cruelty, inflicting so much pain on him. And that is a whole lot to take in. So while you guys take that in, let's just go on this break. And when we get back, we'll talk more about that, okay? All right, welcome back to the show. It's still Esplash on TVC. And before we went on the break, we gave you some entertainment news about Davido filing a lawsuit against the mother of his child, Sophia Momodu, for joint custody. So
I really want to get the details of this filing straight, because I still don't necessarily fully understand what it is. Are they filing for joint custody now? They're going to share. They're going to share everything
responsibility,
together,
time, everything,
and all that stuff. I mean, the guy don't try, to be honest.
From what
he listed there. But I mean, you know, when you have a kid with somebody and it's expected for this kind of things to come, but it's how mature and emotional intelligence and for them to be able to sort this out that now plays. But the fact that the money is plenty.
It's plenty.
It's just so much, like so many thousands, so many
millions.
It's in
thousands in dollars.
You know, so it's actually plenty. Now, the thing is, you can't actually throw blame to anybody in this situation because you don't even know exactly what's going on in the dynamics, in the mix there. But like he said, he has put out, he's the one that filed it. So you like everything don't choke out to an extent.
So I feel like there are two sides to every story, first of all. Secondly, I'm going to say that in a way, I saw this coming from either of them. Yes, I saw a lawsuit coming, but I didn't see what exactly was going to be coming.
Why did you see a lawsuit?
Because if you remember, people have been calling out Davido, calling him a deadbeat dad, saying he hasn't seen his daughter, who he calls his loved one, in a long time.
Right?
What?
Was Whiskey right?
It wasn't Whiskey.
Okay.
It wasn't Whiskey. Why are you bringing Whiskey?
No, go ahead.
So people have been calling out Davido, saying that he hasn't seen his daughter in a while, and he had been blaming Sophia. And a lot of people were wondering what's going on, because if you remember, it was on this same show that we gave the news that he and Sophia were at loggerheads, and then he wasn't really talking to Tiwa Savage because Tiwa was Sophie's friend. They were friends. Sophie also came out to talk about how she was sick, and then her daughter too was sick. Her friends were there for her, always have the best support system and all of that. So like I said, there are two sides to every story. She was talking about what happened to her. He was talking about the fact that he didn't have access to her. And now we're hearing that he has actually been providing for her all the time, even though Sophie said he wasn't there. So now these are two different stories from two different people. And I knew that one way or the other, if it wasn't going to end up in a lawsuit, it was going to end up in a social media backlash from fans after they have like a public outcry, back and forth. So I expected this, but obviously I'm really glad that this isn't something very dirty on social media.
I mean, his marriage is just, I think next week, Tuesday?
It's on Tuesday, he's getting married. Chivido,
so,
24.
This coming, you know, on the back of his marriage. See, so the thing is, I don't actually say I expected it to happen, you know, but it's not surprising that it's happened, because before now, I mean, the start of this whole thing started with a lot of drama.
A lot.
And that's when I remember him, you know, doing the song.
No, be by force to go Dubai.
No, it's not that one.
Which one again?
Mr. Dele.
Oh, and now,
yes,
and
this
now.
was where all that beef was coming from.
Hey.
But hopefully, I hope that they get to, you know, sort out this issue.
I do hope so.
And then being a celebrity and having your, you know, all your information and all your story out there, everybody's interested in knowing what's going on with your family and all that. But we wish them strength. We are going to definitely hear another side of the story.
Of course. We're going to hear different sides
Sophie
from people affiliated to them, because now, for Davido to have put this lawsuit, people will be asking questions. And obviously, the number one person that will come out talk will be Israel. Israel will want to say a lot, and a lot of other affiliates to Davido. So let's just keep our fingers crossed, because the drama is just beginning. And then Imade is such a sweet young girl who is... She just wants the love and attention of her parents. So being in the middle of all this, I just hope they put her well-being first, and this doesn't just get too messy.
So the part I don't understand, he said he got a house for her.
Yes,
but new, right? But she doesn't want to go into the house.
No.
She wants to keep paying the one that she's paying as rent.
So it could be because maybe she thinks that he has installed some CCTV cameras or hidden cameras to monitor what she does or who she's with. See, that's why I said everything get comma. You know, that's another angle. Exactly.
All right, we're done with the entertainment news. Let's flash back to this past weekend to check out what went down at the Funny Bone comedy show tagged Funny Bone Live Aino's Son. After which, we'll be back with Social Veil. Stay tuned.
All right, guys, welcome back. So it was a joke about Yaba. That one is not even a joke, it's reality.
Who was your favorite comedian there that day?
That night? Each of them had one or two jokes that were funny, so yeah.
So, I mean, this is a question I'll ask later on, but you can answer it for me. In, what do you call it? Skit making, right? And on-stage comedy.
Stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy. Would you say that stand-up comedy is still holding the water as it used to hold before over skit making?
So the thing with skit making is you create new content every time. But then the thing with stand-up comedy is some stand-up comedians have now gotten lazy, that instead of creating new content, they just take content from this person, that person, piece it together. Or sometimes, instead of even doing proper stand-up comedy, they now look into the crowd and start teasing people, looking for people as subject, as inspiration, and then they use those people to perform.
I mean, because even in America right now, there's still stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart, all these guys, they still do stand-up comedy, and they make so much money off it. And the culture is still there. And they still have skit makers, and it's still there. But I feel like in Nigeria,
it's dwindling.
It's dwindling. Yeah.
But they're still doing good. They're doing really good.
Yeah, I guess so.
They still have their comedy shows, and people are still winning out money.
Yeah.
People are still coming first at people's comedy shows for stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
Okay, so on that note, I say welcome to Social View, the place you can get your daily fix of the fun and craziness going on in the world of social media. Can I go on?
Let's do it.
Okay. No, this one is straight bullet to me, but I'm going to read it, Sha. At Solomon, that's called Bucci now, is asking us. He said, why are you single? At Forever Thames now responds saying, Yusuf, why are you married?
So it's not a question that is my problem.
Is the typo at the back of
MFJNPN.
I feel like it's a
I think
typo.
I'm getting old because you know these new abbreviations, everything. These days, am I the only? What does it mean?
I have no idea. I won't lie. I have no idea.
I think I have an idea.
Yeah, you just pissed me off. Yeah.
Because Whiskey said it yesterday in his tweet. He said, I don't understand all these X languages anymore. But yeah, you said, why you married?
And then why are you going around on social media pissing people off? I don't get it. Is it your business?
Why are you single?
Why are you in a relationship?
Am I in a relationship? Do I tell you I'm in a relationship?
I'll tell my sister. This clip, I will cut it and send to Honey Flames. Confession.
Honey Flames? Ask her
Mrs. Flames.
Ask her if she's in a relationship.
I think we need to ask you guys behind the scenes because the fans want to find out now that you have said it. Okay. Let's move on to this chat between Leo and a friend. Leo says, I love you, and the friend says, thank you. And then Leo puts ... and says, I was expecting a better reply. And the friend says, thank you very much. That's better than thank you now.
So...
So the thing is, when someone says, I love you, out of the blues, and you don't love the person, or you don't even like the person, you say thank you. Sometimes it catches you unawares, and you don't even know what to say. And just, thank you is better. Some people say, okay.
So let me just say something. So I think it was early this week.
Yeah.
So I decided to prank. I just wanted to prank my guys. So I sent I love you message.
Oh,
my Big Brother guys. All the guys in my set in Big Brother. I sent it to them. And all of them replied, I love you back. Right? Except one person. General. He just liked it. He's just too stiff. Too stiff. He liked it. And Saga had a different reply.
What was his reply?
It was like, yo, this is bent as hell.
Wow. Let's just move on before we start saying things that we're not supposed to say.
I'll probably send this to OJ and see what he does.
He already knows, so he's going to block you for one day and then he will release it the next day. So now I'll block you tomorrow. So you can call him, but no message. All right, so this is between a teacher and Kevin. The teacher is in the class and he asks, Kevin, give me 10 wild animals. And Kevin says, 9 lions and 1 buffalo, and this is the result. But first of all, I have some questions. So, of all the people in class, why Kevin, teacher? Do you mean Kevin? Like, is that something we're not getting? And then Kevin is saying 9 lions and 1 buffalo. When you add it together, there are 10 animals.
Please, this boy is a genius.
He's a genius now.
Just leave him alone. This is probably the next $10.
Because even if he says lion, 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 buffalo, it's still 10.
You asked for 10.
10.
He gave you 10, so what do you want again?
10.
You did not say 10 different types of animals. So this boy, if he goes to court, he will win.
Says to not kill him.
Let's move on.
Please, please, if you're watching and you're a young person, it's 10 different ones, so don't go and give your teacher this one, you'll fail. So we see the meme kings, Ake and Popo here, and they're making some things, and it says, that moment when your mom shows you all the places you didn't clean in the house before she beat the hell out of you. Mothers always find the dirty spots.
It's not just mothers, it's women in general.
But I agree,
okay, you're single, Sha, so...
No. I'm single doesn't mean I can't find the dirty spots. See, so there's something about cleaning. There's something about sweeping. When someone sweeps and you still see the dirty part.
Is it like, no matter how much you clean, women
there will still be dust.
Always see a dirty part.
So that's why when you clean, you
people
sweep,
don't
then you
trust
mop.
us. You don't trust us to clean well.
I've moved on already. I like money. This one is about money. And it's saying, convert the money. All of you, I have money, I can buy your family. Convert the money you have into dollars. Let me see how much dollars you have. Because all these people, any small thing, do you know how much I have? Do you know who I am? I can feed your family. I can feed your generation. Now convert it to dollars. Let's see if you still have the money. How much do you have, Jaypaul?
I mean, we don't even talk dollars again.
You talk pounds. You don't talk dollars.
We don't even talk currency again.
You talk crypto.
Yeah, so.
How many bits do you have?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, before I talk, we're done with social view for today and this week. But how much dollars do you have? Send me dollars now. If you have money, all of you making money. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed every bit of the craziness. We'll be back shortly, so stay tuned. Let me collect some dollars from Mr. Flynn. Alpha, give me dollars now. And that's all we can take on the show. Thank you so much for staying tuned from Monday all through till today, Friday. It's been an amazing time with you. See you guys on Monday at 12 noon.